Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and in today's video, I give you my long overdue review of Jedi Fallen Order, and let's begin. Well, Jedi Fallen Order is a video game that came out, back in November of 2019, and I bought the game when it came out, and I beat the game yesterday. I mean, I've just been pretty, there'd be days, I would play it, like when it came out, and then, bits like I didn't get a chance to beat it around the time when it came out, and then because I had to worry about, I kind of had like my basement remodeling and stuff around like a few weeks after that, like leading up to the Rise of Skywalker kind of thing around that time. Then it resumed back in January, and then I kind of had like a couple months break of not playing it, and then yesterday I finally beat the game, and that's just a little side note there on why review is overdue. And with that out of the way, let's get to like a rundown of the story and all that. Well, Jedi Fallen Order takes place between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, and you play as a character called Cal Kestis, which is a Order 66 survivor, and his master was killed in Order 66. His master is named Jaro Tapple, and he's a Lasat like Zeb in Star Wars Rebels, and he gets killed in Order 66. And he meets characters like Siri, and Grief, and on a ship called the Mantis. So those are like the other major characters in this game. And then he meets a droid called BD-1 when he's on the planet Bogano. So the planets you go to are Bogano, Dathomir, Zepho, Kashyyyk. Then you go to Ilum, because there's a bit, where his lightsaber breaks, and then he has to get a new one. So we go to Ilum in the game. Then we also, at the final level of the game, we go to a planet called Nur, which is where the Inquisitor headquarters in it. The main villain of this game is the second sister Inquisitor, and then also in the game you find out that she was a former Jedi that turns into an Inquisitor, and her name is Trilla, and she was the Padawan to Siri, who is the lady you meet who's on the Mantis, and pretty much Siri, all this time cut her off from the Force, and then you kind of learn about a little backstory there, and then there's a bit where you kind of get a flashback, and then you kind of see like Siri escapes the interrogation is where Trilla, becomes an Inquisitor, so we get to see a flashback some point in this game, and then towards the end, because we also, like in this game, because we also have another Inquisitor called the Ninth Sister, which you defeat on Kashyyyk, and then there's another bit where you have to fight on Dathomir, a former Jedi, which, Cal has to defeat, so we have to defeat him on Dathomir, and then he meets up, and then towards the end, like, when he goes back to Bogano, he teams up with a Night Sister who joins the Mantis with him, and then when they go to the planet Nur, where they go to the Inquisitor headquarters, and that's another bit there. And then also in this game, when you're on Kashyyyk, because Cal is trying to find a Wookiee Tarful, which is a Wookiee that you see even in Revenge of the Sith, which is with Chewbacca and Yoda in Revenge of the Sith. So you get a movie character in this game, so a character from Revenge of the Sith with Tarful. So you meet that, and then pretty much, like in the main thing is about, like how Cal travels these planets, and then, he hears about a Jedi named Cordova, and he tries to go find the tombs and all that, and then the vault, so he goes to all the planets to find that, and then in this game he goes to find the holocron, which, contains of all the next generation of Jedi, and then there's a bit, when he encounters Trilla, and then she steals the holocron, and then on the final level, you have to go to the, place to go get the holocron, and then when he defeats Trilla, because even like Suri helps him in the attempt to get him, and then because even like on Bogano, when he gets Trilla, Cal takes Trilla's lightsaber, and then he gives it to Suri when they infiltrate their base, and then so that's that. And also with the Kashyyyk level, another movie character appears. You could say a movie and TV show character. Saw Gerrera makes an appearance, so we get to see him in this game. And then for another movie character towards the end, Darth Vader is at the final level in the game, and then pretty much after, like when you defeat Trilla, Vader kills Trilla for her failure, and then pretty much Cal and Suri have to escape Darth Vader, because at first Cal thinks Suri gets killed when she falls somewhere, and then pretty much in the final level you have to escape Darth Vader, and then there's a bit where Suri comes to help him, and then there's a bit, then they escape Darth Vader, and then they go back on the Mantis, and then they have the holocron safely, and then that's pretty much the like storyline of the game. So a brief rundown of this game, and then my thoughts on it. I thought it was a pretty good game. Like, I don't know, like to me this game, like I feel like it recaptured what a lot of the classic Star Wars games did back in the day, like from the LucasArts day, because I would say definitely like Jedi Fallen Order is probably the best Star Wars game of the Disney era of Star Wars, of this new era. And I know like the EA Battlefronts are okay, but I would say definitely Jedi Fallen Order is far superior, and I would definitely be down for a Jedi Fallen Order sequel. I mean, I would be I definitely think they should do one. I know there's been rumors about it, and I hope the rumors are true of a Jedi Fallen Order sequel. If you haven't played Jedi Fallen Order, I highly recommend buying the game and playing it. It's definitely well worth it. That's pretty much all I gotta say in this video. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel and comment what you think down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.